All right, you guys, are you dreaming of an island vacation? Let this recipe satisfy the warmer weather bug. Shannon from Lemon and Sage Market is here to show us how to make her island coleslaw and Hawaiian sliders. We were doing the hula a little bit, weren't we?
A little bit.
We were having a good time. How are you?
I'm good. I wish I was in Hawaii right now, though.
But you know what? You're bringing Hawaii to us today.
I'm trying my best.
Thank you. What are we making?
So today we're going to make an island coleslaw that complements our sweet island pork really well. This is one of our freezer meals that we do.
Okay, so talk to me about these freezer meals. You mentioned in the break, and I got so excited that this is something you've started shipping.
Yes, we actually just opened things up for delivery. So we'll have our first delivery to Utah County next week on Monday. Orders are due by Wednesday this week. But then in March, we have delivery in Utah County and Salt Lake County as well.
This is so amazing, you guys. Freezer meals. So they're coming to us pretty much done. We just have to cook them, right?
Yeah, so we put them together like little kits. Some are skillet meals that you cook on the stovetop, and some go in the oven, and then some are done in the slow cooker, like our sweet island pork, because you want to cook that meat low and slow.
I'm absolutely sold, and I know there's a lot of moms out there too who are thinking the same thing. Okay, let's get going. Let's do this coleslaw.
So I've already put a coleslaw mix in here. If you want, you can go ahead and buy the heads of cabbage and shred it all up yourself, but for like $2 you can get a whole
Keep it easy.
Oh no, it's pre-made coleslaw. You can buy it at any grocery store. So I put some in there already, about 4 cups.
Okay.
Now we're just going to cut up some green onions, and I'm going to take off kind of the bad ends there.
Got it.
And we're just going to dice these up.
Great. And how much would you say we're going to use?
We just want two green onions.
Can I put them in for you?
Yeah, go right ahead. Thank you. Such a good helper.
When they smell delicious.
And, I mean, you can always add more or less depending on your taste. But
great. Okay.
Now we're also going to add about a cup of pineapple.
So this is new. I haven't seen pineapple in coleslaw very often. This is the Hawaiian touch.
It's an island coleslaw.
I like this.
Another thing that I like to do a little bit differently is that I make a vinaigrette instead of putting like a mayo on it, because it's just lighter, and with the pineapple, and we're going to put some fresh lime in there. It gives it a really bright flavor.
Well, when you say vinaigrette or mayo, I think all of us are thinking, yes, vinaigrette. That sounds delicious.
Definitely.
Okay, so we're dicing that up.
We'll throw some of that in there.
Perfect.
And again, based on your taste, if you want more, go for it. But
I say pineapple, the more the merrier, you know?
Exactly.
Yummy.
So we got some of that in there. Now I'm going to take some of the cilantro. And again, some people hate cilantro. I really like it.
You can't hate cilantro.
I know.
It's so fresh, right? It adds that, it makes the dish just taste fresh.
So if you love cilantro, you can add more again. But if you don't like it, just leave it out.
But the smells, I always wish that everyone at home could smell the yummy, fresh smells that come right then. Oh, see, that's why we need cilantro.
And that's why I just love the fresh ingredients too. Now we're going to do some lime juice in here.
Can I help you with this part?
Oh, please do.
Okay, great.
It's not a stick.
Okay, how much are we gonna do? We're
gonna do juice from a whole lime in there. We are also gonna put some in our vinaigrette, which I've already started, and so you can just keep on going with those limes. So put 2 of them in there and put the other 2 in that jar.
I needed to work out today, this is why.
There you go.
Perfect.
So in my jar, I've already added olive oil and some sesame oil, soy sauce, and rice vinegar.
Okay.
We just need to add
right in here, correct?
Yep, add it right in there. Then we just need to add a little bit of honey in there as well.
That looks so tasty. Okay, tell me the ingredients in here one more time.
So we've got them right here. We've got our olive oil, we've got sesame oil, our soy sauce, and some rice vinegar, and the lime juice, and then a little bit of honey. And then I'm gonna have you put the lid on that and just shake it up.
Okay, how did I do with the limes? Did I get enough in there for you?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, do you know what? We missed one thing. We need some ginger.
Oh, see,
we need ginger.
It was my fault. We'll blame that on me, okay? So a little bit of ginger.
I'm just gonna grate up some of this fresh ginger.
For people who don't love ginger, would you say still add it in, because it's gonna just make it fresh?
Definitely. I would still add at least a little bit of it.
Okay, because you might not necessarily taste it.
Like, give it a try. So we're just gonna put some ginger in there.
It's a must.
Sorry.
Okay, now I can go for it.
Now you can go for it. Shake that up really well.
Okay, so shake, shake, shake. We like to have some fun. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, now should we pour this on?
Yep, pour it on there, and we're just gonna mix it all up.
Do you want me to use all of it?
Yes, dump all of that in there.
All of it. Oh, that looks delicious. Okay.
Do you want to toss it?
I would love to. Thanks for letting me help.
Of course.
Okay.
I love having helpers in the
Perfect.
kitchen.
Tell our viewers where they can find you and also how they can order meals.
Oh, yes. So you can find us on dinnercrafts.com. We're also on social media at dinnercrafts. And one more thing with your salad, if you can, it's best to let it sit in the fridge for about half an hour, let those flavors meld together. But I mean, sometimes.
But if you don't have the time, you take a bite now,
There you
right?
go.
Can I take a bite of this?
Go for
I'm
it.
so excited. All right, Nisha, what's coming up next? I promise I'll save you a little bit.
Oh,
Okay?
Bree, that's as close as we're all getting to Hawaii today. Take a big bite. Oh, it looks
You know what?
amazing.